Like he literally, I don't think he threw more than 3 punches.
Right.
Yeah, he hardly threw the right. It was literally like he was just jab, run, jab, run, jab, run. I'm there like, let's fucking go. You wanted the first round decapitate me. This ain't a first round decapitating, movement.
Right.
So I didn't know what he was on, and it was pissing me off. So that's why I kind of just started swinging.
Right.
Because I was like, I'm going to fuck you up. And yeah, he got so lucky. Some of those just missed. But it's obviously, with his fucking style, he's always leaning his head back. So I always had to just aim for his fucking body. Because I knew, you can't move. You can move the head back, but you can't move the body. The body will always stay there. So, yeah.
So what's going through your head during the series of punches that led to him getting the 2 points taken away? Like, how were you perceiving that in that moment?
So first round, I'm there like, okay, aim for his body, because I know this guy he's going to be like, first round decapitation. And I was like, all right, he might actually come swinging. He didn't after like a minute, so I just, kept aiming for his body because I knew his head was never going to be there. And then, it just worked. I stayed offline, closed off the ring when I could. And pretty much did this for 3 rounds, except with the third round, gone with a knockdown. Right. But Reese didn't count it. Saw it as a slip, but obviously on the replay, everyone knows it's a knockdown. Right. And then, fourth round, I was just doing the same thing. And he caught me with a good right uppercut. I was like, yeah, fair play. And then obviously he held my head to try and get me again. I think he knew he hit me with the right uppercut, but I wasn't like fucked. I was still like punch. I was still like trying to find my way and punch. So I think he was just like, I need to really like make sure I end JJ here with this next uppercut.
It was like he was so into it that he just had to keep punching. Like he forgot he was in a boxing match.
I think he was just frustrated with like after the 3 rounds, he was just there like, oh man, like I'm getting beat here. So he was just like, he had to do something, and I guess because you gotta remember, like he hit me with the uppercut, and then held my head uppercut, and then hit me twice going down, in the back of the head. So, he keeps saying it's love taps, but, like, or you can, like, love tap someone, especially with 10-ounce gloves. Like, love tap isn't, like, that will still do a lot of damage.
And it's the intent, too. Like, it's the fact that he kind of swung in that way that maybe it didn't hit that great, but it easily could have hit better.
It's 12-6. Like, you never need to do a punch 12-6 in boxing.
Right.
And for him to do that, it just showed, like, he was trying to pretty much, end me, drop me, like finish me in the fight. So for him, I think as soon as I got up, like instantly, he was there. Like I saw his face, and he was there, like fucking hell, man.
We got to keep going.
He's just like, this guy's a fucking dog, man. He just don't stop. And I am, bro. Like. Like for me, because I've worked so hard for everything I've done, man, like you're not gonna easily just take it away from me like that. I'm going to make you fucking work for it. And he just wasn't prepared for that. And I thought he would have the same mentality, but I mean, it depends. Like for him, he's only recently been popular for like last 2-3 years. So maybe he hasn't worked as hard as I have to get to where I am. So he doesn't appreciate as much.
I guess you are more of a veteran YouTuber.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 10+ years, man.
Like this is old news to you. Like you've kind of been running this for a long fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
People forget because you're young.
Yeah, because I'm 26, so people are just like, oh, he's only recently blown up. Nah, man, I've been here for time.
You were big at a time when a lot of the people now didn't even know about any YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly.
Back when it was still this weird kind of type of fame. Now it's way more mainstream.
Like people don't even remember people like Hutch or C Nanas or Blame Truth.
Myself included, no clue.
Legit, like, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, because like it hits mainstream now, everyone's like, oh shit, it's cool. Like, even people like now that Ninja's mainstream, they're like, oh shit, yeah, this whole streaming thing is cool. But it's like people have been streaming for years, man. Like I remember I used to fucking stream back in like 2012 and 2011 on Twitch, and it's just one of those things. Like I know where I'm at. It's just trying to show everyone or get everyone to keep up, essentially.
Would you not be enjoying your life if you kind of made that a central part of your life again, the streaming thing? Like, is there some part of you that's like, man, if I went hard with that shit, I could be bigger than Ninja?
No. I mean,
You're a competitive guy.
I think, yeah, if I really wanted to be insane at streaming, then yeah, I'd be insane at streaming.
Right.
Pretty much, if I put my mind to something, I'll be sick of it. That's just how I see it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, you know, your YouTube, like you could definitely go a lot harder with the YouTube thing if you really were trying to chase PewDiePie's numbers or some shit like that with the daily uploads. You've gone in a different direction with the boxing thing.
Yeah,
right,
I think it's just how I am. Like after a while, I can go hard at something, but after a while, I need to put my focus on something else, and then because it's just therapeutic. Like I can't just stick to doing something all the time. I can't just do one thing. I have to change it up. That's just how I am.
Has your success made you lazy in any way?
My success, no. If anything, again, me changing it up doesn't make me lazy. It always drives me. It makes everything new.
Right.
So like, yeah, no, I don't. I think I don't get lazy. I kind of just take breaks.
Right.
Yeah, I just take breaks because sometimes it's good to take breaks.
Right.
Yeah, else you just burn out, man.
I mean, you have like the room to care more about your mental health or whatever, you know, the experience of being the celebrity. Whereas a lot of people, when they need to make X amount of dollars to make, you know, shit happen in their life, then they don't really have that option to like step back and.
Yeah, and it's a shame, man. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things where sometimes. Well, I guess you can't, like, if you need the money, then sometimes you just have to do it. But, like, yeah, you should always, like, care about your health, man.
Right.
It's so important. Like, you are so important as a person. You need to make sure you take care of yourself. You know, money comes and goes, but, like, you're there once and that's it, so.
How much did it bother you when this drama with Deji was going down in the public eye?
It bothered me a lot, man.
Because it's very personal.
Yeah. I thought it was quite funny when a lot of people said it was fake.
Right.
Yeah, I was just like, why would I want to fake this?
You wouldn't.
This isn't something I would fake. I don't fake anything, man. So for this, when this happened, I was just like, come on, man.
Right.
And I was trying so desperately to make it private, but.
Yeah,
he didn't want it, but I mean, it's somewhat sorted now.
It is. So what terms are you guys on now? Do you see each other at family stuff?
Well, I mean, we're gonna see each other at Christmas, so I guess we'll talk there. But we'll just we'll just chat. I know that it's our relationship's interesting.
Because you'd like to think that anything between brothers could be played out in private and doesn't ever have to make its way to YouTube, right?
I think he's just a bit lost in the system of. Fame and just numbers.
Right.
Yeah, I think he gets to him too much, where he just focuses too much on like subscribers or views and just other stuff as well. So it's kind of like, I don't know. He doesn't really find like values in certain things.
Right.
If that makes sense. I don't know. He just doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't value relationships. He'd much rather like take. I guess I know. He'd rather just. I don't know. I mean, it's weird to be. He just does.
It's weird to be famous for.
Yeah, he's a
sort
funny
of
guy.
Being a part of something bigger, like an overall thing. You know, he's never gonna really be able to escape being just your brother. And the thing that's a shame about
I think that kind of affects him a bit.
Yeah.
I think that annoys him a lot because it's kind of like he's always in my shadow. And I think he always wants to break out, but then he gets annoyed because he kind of needs me at the same time. So it's kind of like weird. And I don't know. Like, obviously, he's doing his own thing.
Right.
And he's almost going to hit 10 million subscribers, which is sick. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's the kind of thing where he really just needs to focus on him and his content and what he wants to do. But the problem is that if he goes and makes content about X, outside of anything involving you or whatever, it's going to do what it's going to do. But then if he makes a video saying my brother did this, it's going to get however many multiple times the views. And when you're a YouTuber, it's easy to get caught up on thinking that that's the only thing that matters, you know?
Yeah, that's why he needs to just not focus on the views. He needs to just, make content that he wants to make. But, I'm sure he knows all of this. I'm sure he knows, like, how to get views.
Right.
So, like, if he needs to get views, he'll just do videos about me. And then if he wants to do content about what he wants to make, then yeah, he'll just make it.
I've been in that position though, where you have friends and they start to just fucking make videos and just use your name to get more views than they would normally get. And it's sort of a disgusting feeling because it's like I'm used to my fans doing this shit and it's fine. I just accept it from them. But
I think it's all right. I mean, it's YouTube. That's kind of the game, isn't it? Like people are always gonna just use my name. Like it's just how it is. Like I'm a popular guy. I just bring views. Like having my name brings views, but it's like you just gotta, you know, I just if anything, I embrace it because it's just like, you know, I'm helping out everyone else. Yeah, like, you know, I've already made my bread, so it's cool if other people can make bread, etc.
For sure. How do you feel like is there a part of you that wants to refocus on the rap thing? People don't know that the video for the song with Rick Ross and Lil Baby came out like an hour ago.
Yeah. I think it's almost on like 2-something million.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
crazy video.
Literally, mate.
End of the world type video.
I was gassed, man. Like even when I was filming the music video, even like when I got the tracks, the verses back from Lil Baby and Rick Ross. Oh man, it was a surreal moment, man. And I just took a step back and I was like, damn, what is my life? My life is mad.
Why'd you decide on them of all rappers to try to reach out to?
I thought Rick Ross like would be sick anyway. Like I'm a big fan of Rick Ross. So I just think like his flow, especially on because he's done something similar with Purple Lamborghini.
Right. I
was like, this would be, you know, a smash. It just makes sense. And with Lil Baby, obviously, you know, Lil Baby's popping, as well as you know, I just wanted something different. I didn't, because I was like, me and Rick Ross might be kind of similar with how we what's the word? How we rap, or how we not flow, but how we
a couple crime bosses.
Yeah,
you know.
But I
drug kingpins.
But I just thought Lil Baby would just add a little different sauce. You don't want to just have, you know, 3 of the same people doing this exact same thing. So
and SX on the hook, how that?
I mean, just had to be. He's the guy who made the beat.
Oh, okay.
He made the beat, and you know he gave it to me with the beat and the hook.
Right.
So I was like, this is the one.
That's fire.
Yeah.
How do you feel like? Do you feel like that's something that you're likely to do? Is sort of like go all in again on the music side of things?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been like all in with the music. It's just that just shit gets in the way.
Yeah.
So like, you know, like I released an album this year with Randolph, like new age, but like released like 10 tracks, and you know, we were working on that for time, and you know, it's so exciting to like release it. And I'm always trying to do more music. It's just obviously just shit gets in the way with the YouTube or boxing. So
do you care about your respect as like a real rapper? Like, is that something that you in some way feel like you're kind of fighting for?
Nah, I don't care about that, man. Like people, you know, gonna say what they say. Because I came from YouTube, people are going to be like, you know, you're not a real rapper, or you're not this and that. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to make music that I want to make, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Like, you know, I got into this position by doing what I want to do and not caring what people say.
Right.
So why should I care now? Because it's to do with rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy KSI. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, follow me on all my socials. KSI, that's me.